Hello, I'm Clara Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the daily read for all signs for Tuesday, the 21st of April, 2020. I hope you're doing well. If you'd like a private reading with me, there's a link up there to book in for one of those. At the moment, you can add a half price energy healing onto one of my readings if you want to do that. So let's have a look. What are the energies for everybody today? Right. Nice. This is a nice community feel today. This is about having no worries, realizing that you have no worries. Even if you've been worried about something, there's always someone you can turn to. There's always someone that will feed you, or, whatever problems you're having, there's always someone around. I've noticed, especially on this island, like the community is amazing on this island anyway. But now, there's so many people out of work, so many Burmese, so many Thai out of work, that a lot of places now they're cooking for free. Everything's free now, and everyone's looking after each other and making sure it's each other's fed. And this is what the energy is about all today, for everybody. It's like the community coming together now. You realizing that you don't need to be independent, you don't need to be by yourself. You can actually reach out to others and get your needs met, and you can be supportive to others too. And so very, very nice energies for today. Like, it's like people are waking up to community again with everything that's going on. It's really nice. It's really nice. As I said, on this island, it's the community has always been amazing, but still, it's really everyone's coming together right now, even though we can't get together, to make sure that everyone's okay. Look after everybody through these hard times. And so, yeah, this is saying sometimes we have to be put in difficult situations so that we actually become a community again. How about that? This reminds me, when I did the monthly reads, it was February that I was getting this energy for in the monthly reads, where it was all about community and something big was happening, forcing communities to come together. What are our lessons and challenges for today? We've got face the situation and I am that. So there are some things to be faced. This is like, okay, there's some things that you can get from the community. There's some things that other people can help you with. But sometimes, as human beings, if there's something that we should be dealing with ourselves that we don't want to, or we just don't want to tap into that part of ourselves, maybe you want someone else to do something for you because you don't think you're that good at that thing. We deflect. We want someone to take over it for us. We just want to hand our power away because we don't think we've got the power in that certain area in our life. That's the lessons and challenges for today. Know what's yours and what you need to face. No more being disempowered, You're not a helpless being, you can take control. Now, this could be health. This could be your health. This could be a huge wake-up call, as we've had for the whole world, that no, you can't just be overweight and unhealthy and pre-diabetes or diabetic and think that you're going to be okay, because diseases like this come up and it's only affecting those people that have those comorbidities. So this could be a wake-up call for you in your health, that it's like, it's time to face it. You can't just hand the power of your health over to somebody else, to doctors or whoever. It's not up to them to look after yourself. We know what to do to look after ourselves, and it's time to do that. So it could be that you need to face. It could be other things that you need to face. But yeah, it's good that the community come together, but just make sure that you're not deflecting. Make sure you're not handing your power away. About knowing what's yours and what you need to face within yourself. Knowing what is the community's, right? So that's a great example, is health. It's not the community's. Your health is not the community's problem. It's a personal thing, It's about your choices, what you put into your body, what you get your body to do. That is your choice, and that's your responsibility, not the community's. Okay, and what should our focus be on for our highest good today? The things are going well. Nature. Back to nature. Nature is showing us human beings that we're not in charge. So many people want us still to be in charge and making up stories. No, humans did this. Humans did this. No, they didn't. Humans didn't do this. This came from bats. This came from bats. This is a natural thing. Viruses get passed on from animals to humans sometimes because we're around animals. Yeah, sure, maybe we shouldn't have markets in China and stuff that keep people so close to their wild animals like that, but still, it would get passed on. These things get passed on to people all the time. Not all the time, every few years these things get passed on to people. And so we are a part of nature. We're not in charge of nature, and we can't make up stories that we are in charge of nature, because we're just not. And and these things happen in nature. Nature has this divine order where unfortunately the weakest are taken out by things like this. And so it just shows personal responsibility. It just shows, we need to We need to be well. We need to take our place in nature. We need to surrender to nature too. Nature is in charge, not us, not human beings. And we're just a part of it. And, you know, we're not infallible, and we are vulnerable to nature. And we're also vulnerable to ourselves and our decisions too. And so get focused on nature, things are going well, and your part in nature, and kind of surrendering to it. Really interesting energies today. Animal guidance. Right. Getting support. Right. Now, what I was just talking about health before, you need to get the right kind of support. Because I know it's not a lot of people's faults, especially if they've been listening to the government, because governments have been speaking for corporations making junk food. They've not been speaking for health of people. And so it could be that your health is failing because you've been following what mainstream has been telling you to eat or whatever, and it has harmed you. It's harmed you as a result of it. And so this is that saying, getting support. And is this thought useful? The thoughts that aren't useful are that you're a victim to it. You're not, yes, sure, there's been some really terrible, especially in some countries, really terrible information about that, about how to stay healthy. But the real information has been out there. You just have to go digging deeper. You can't just trust people that have got ulterior motives, people that are getting money from corporations, and people growing like crops, like, you know, the carby junk food, the grains and stuff like that. You can't be getting information off people like that, or information off cereal packets, right? You've got to find your support in the right ways, in the right places. And so question your thoughts, especially those of victimhood, because, you know, you can always change it. You can always take your power now and find that correct support. If it is that kind of health support that you need, come along to BeHealing.com, because I've got a coaching program, and it's called weight loss coaching. But it's not just weight loss, it's about getting metabolically healthy. And we're seeing now it is every comorbidity that is causing this, causing COVID to be really bad in people and to kill them, has got these metabolic problems. And so if you want to sort it out, if you want the real information, then come along to BeHealing.com, sign up for my coaching program there. But yeah, there's other people that are telling the truth rather than the junk food pretend truth that's just going to keep you sick and metabolically ill. So there you go. Wow. How about that? If you enjoyed that reading, if you liked it, please click like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment. What did you get out of that? What do you think of it? And have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.